It's 2026, and for the past decade or so, new smartphone releases have always come out in different lineups. The base phones with minimalist features, lower build quality, lower refresh rate, less camera optics, etc. And the more flagship phones with higher refresh rate, impressive build quality, high-end modern chips, impressive cameras, AI capabilities, etc. It all then falls to you, the user, to know and understand which segment of the lineups you fall in based on your requirements, your budget, or even if you are just an enthusiast. And your choice in the lineup always gives a little information about who you are. For example, statistically and behaviorally, the people most likely to change their phones with the release of every new lineup are those who already own flagship or pro models. Like, bro, this is no joke. And come to think of it, it seems a bit counterintuitive considering the fact that pro models are actually built to last longer than the base phones. But hey, guess what? This ironic phenomenon also exists in the real estate market, especially between furnished and unfurnished apartments or homes. And just like the tech world, the real estate market is also changing. I mean, we are seeing a big difference in the way people live nowadays, the way they work, and especially what they are willing to pay premium for. In light of that, we are going to be doing a deep dive, putting furnished and unfurnished apartments head to head in terms of user experience, the upfront hardware costs, long-term return on investment, and major or minor bugs in both the perspective of the tenants living in them or the landlords or investors who own them. Examining the furnished apartments first. You are scrolling through property listings, probably at night, looking for a particular place you can call your new home for the next short or semi-long run. Then bam! You stumble across that one furnished house, fully fitted kitchen, cozy sofa, bed already made, wardrobes in place, ready to go. No drama. Just drop your bags and live. I mean, you're already a fan before even considering the price tag of the place. Then you are hit with this one question. Is this a smart move or a premium trap? Well, stick around because by the end of this video, you're going to know if a furnished apartment is your next power play or simply a pass. Starting with this, the MVP, the pro model of real estate. Furnished apartments or homes in Accra aren't just any rental unit. They are the turnkey setup, a 1, 2, or more bedroom unit which comes with everything else included. A fully fitted kitchen, cozy sofa, TV setup, beds already made, dining, and perhaps the cherry on top, other amenities like swimming pools, 24/7 security, and a gated community. It's profitable for the landlord and hassle-free for the tenant. Just like the flagship model of phones, these units are picked with the extra convenience features for an efficient stay, and this makes them the unofficial MVP of the market because of their profitability and yield. Taking a look at the 2025-2026 market data, a standard unfurnished house gives an investor a respectable baseline gross yield of about 6%. Upgrading to a fully furnished unit increases your gross rental yield to about 10 to 15%. Let me break it down. For the base or unfurnished model, let's say you buy an apartment for $100,000 and you rent it out unfurnished. A standard yield of 6% means $6,000 in gross income per annum, which is equivalent to $500 per month. To the pro or furnished model, now you overclock the model, making it furnished by investing an extra $10,000 into premium furniture, smart TVs, and decor. Total property cost is now $110,000. A yield of 10% means $11,000 per annum, which is equivalent to roughly $916 per month. Now, let's talk about the price tag next, because a pro level unit requires a pro level wallet. From the tenant's point of view, they are essentially paying for a premium subscription model. True, your upfront hardware cost is zero since the unit comes already pre-packed, but your monthly rent is steep. Plus, you have to be ready for a security or maintenance deposit, usually 1 to 2 months rent upfront, to safeguard the landlord on the massive inventory he's providing you with. From the investor standpoint, the goal is to make as much profit as possible by introducing assets that are relevant to the targeted demographics. Market analysis and staying up to date on property trends is pivotal to ensuring that your apartment or unit stands out. To properly outfit a standard one-bedroom unit in 2026 with durable, high-quality furniture, the kind that survives multiple tenants, you should be ready to drop about 15,000 to 40,000 Ghana cedis just on interior. Chipping out also leads to hardware breaks, and hardware breaks leaves you with a ton of negative reviews and remarks, which ultimately lead to an extended vacancy period, and you know what that does to your profit margin. Who then are the targeted audience for this investment? This is a question a landlord or investor will have to answer to ensure that they make profits in this endeavor, and I've narrowed it down to just two demographics. Number one, the plug and play user or the professionals, and two, the enthusiasts. Let me break it down. You can explain the plug and play users as your power users on the go. I'm talking digital nomads, corporate executives on 6 months contracts, international students, foreign ambassadors, etc. These people value extreme agility without hassle. I mean, a 3 to 10 months lease where they can literally just walk in with a suitcase and start living, because you're not selling them a space, you are selling them the most crucial and invaluable resource they have: time. And as the saying goes, time is money. Number two, the enthusiasts. In the tech world, these are the people who go for the absolute maxed out flagship units. All the features, specs, cameras, capabilities, build quality, refresh rate, all these things sum up together to give them a total experience. And this is what drives them. They pay premium, so they don't have to think about compatibility. In real estate, these are your ultra high-end furnished renters. They mostly consist of foreigners or diasporas who are coming to Ghana and want to experience the entire Ghanaian feel. I'm talking an experience to shape a mindset and a means to tell a story. And just like the professionals, enthusiasts are also always on the move, trying to get that 5-star subscription everywhere they go. Now hold up before you make up your mind. Every system comes with its own flaws, some riskier than the others. And this then leads us to the next part, the bugs. The second question you should be asking yourself as an investor or a landlord is, what does the ecosystem look like after a 5-year cycle? Because a furnished unit to you isn't merely passive income, but an active hospitality business. I mean, you are constantly processing new users, restocking essentials, flipping the house every few months for deep cleans, etc. Also, there's a hidden cost of depreciation. Within 4 to 5 years, the modern aesthetics and furniture and decor which you paid top dollar for starts to look outdated. You will have to constantly upgrade your hardware to justify the premium rent. It does require high maintenance, true, but the yields absolutely make up for it if managed right. The bug for the tenant is what I call the museum effect, because you are living in another person's taste, design language, and most importantly, terrified to spill coffee on the couch because you do not own it. And coming to think of it, there's no more of a bug than a personal preference. Finding the right home that meets your specific requirements and is well in line with your budget can be sometimes hard to find, but not impossible at all. But hey, what do you guys think? Is it worth it? Or are we waiting for the video on the unfurnished units in order to make a decision for ourselves? Don't worry, I can't wait to release it. But do let me know your thoughts in the comment section of what you think about all of this. Also, you'll find a link in the description to a document that lists various apartments developments all across flagship areas in Accra with their prices. It is important to know that all these developments come with flexible payment plans, so you don't have to have all the money upfront in order to own a unit. Feel free to reach out to us on the mediums provided, and we will be sure to reach out to you immediately. Thanks for watching this. We'll catch you guys again in the next one. And that's it.